Like you usually don't. Sometimes you won't get to your third try, so your third try, so you might be fine. And then as soon as she said that, I come home and then today I'm having breakfast. So I was like, this bitch, she drinks it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Who is he playing? Who is he playing? I haven't looked at the schedule, so I don't know who he's playing.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This running game's so important for them.
Oh my God, he should win that game. Yo, I'm about to go downstairs. Get somebody to break the whole basement. Oh, why'd I do that? I should have juked him his ass. I ran right into him.
19 yards the pickup.
JJ! Talia!
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it,
go downstairs and tell your brother to come upstairs.
Had to come into this game.
Oh, you downstairs, so I can hear him.
Slow him down.
What's all that throwing and banging? No, both of you guys stop throwing stuff and banging.
It's George.
You hear me? Okay.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
I should have kept it to the wide receiver.
He might have gotten a yard. I think he got a yard to the 41.
Guys, calm down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 yards there and they get a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Certainly a nice job there.
Need to get my running back 200 yards.
Why is everybody going to floor like COVID's still happening and popping out on the floor? Like, people don't love that life, I swear.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mahomes firing complete.
Nope. George got a score.
There before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Ran backwards. What are you doing, George?
Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I finally watched that movie.
But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole
Oh, great. Now he's not even in the damn play. Time out.
A nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He dropped it.
He certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage.
Making a lot
led to an incompletion.
I'm finally go to Lowe's, son.
Oh, did you ever call the people so you can get the refund for paying the gas?
Did they give you the receipt?
Did you call? But you should have called them. I thought you called them.
I'll call them.
Wow.
Told you they didn't give me a receipt.
You told me after they already left. When you text me, I had told you he was getting ready to leave. And then you text me like a whole hour later.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Come see that stupid shit.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Acting like that, weirdo.
There. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Look at your face.
The Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Patriots nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
I need to show Talia how to log into that computer by herself so she can go on her courses by herself instead of me having to stop work to help her. Because you right, them other kids just be doing shit on their own. And she be sitting there like, But if I told you how to, if I turned on the freaking Nintendo Switch channel, write that shit. Huh. How convenient. She's just like her damn flower. Don't side-eye me.
They'll run on 1st down. Felton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
Babe, who's this?
Main goal, get a couple
That's
of
us.
1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up the score.
That's us.
Here's a 2nd
We'll be
and 2
battling
now
back
from
and
the
forth.
33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
I found the washer online.
And
A Samsung washer for like
Not too
$6.
fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back-to-back good
We get the
plays.
second
Have them on
stimulus
the
check. We
move
should go
on
ahead and put
1st
that
down.
into that washer. I mean, not the second and third one. That's sending out another one in March.
And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers. Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
40-yard line.
On first down, Felton.
Lock in the back, bro. Oh, B, where's that paper that had the incentive stuff written on? The football stuff I was writing? That piece of paper? Where is it?
Probably on the computer. I don't know.
I need to print out to give everybody the people that got the incentives. I put out the what they are, but I thought the whole time I put out who's getting it. It's all on that paper. I didn't write it. Can you move your feet for a second?
It's probably on my desk somewhere when we go that paperwork. I honestly don't know, babe.
It's right here. You gonna be a BOE secretary?
Am I getting paid for this? Where's my check at?
You get $10 out of 50.
$10.
Secretary, that startup blend from the bottom.
Yay!
Yeah, stop from the bottom. You should be saying, I'm doing it for free, baby. You know, welcome you to CEO of your company. I'm co-CEO. I got you, baby. That's what you should do.
No, I don't set up for less. I don't care who I'm working for. You're going to pay me what I'm worth.
Throw caught here by Bird. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
A lot of people keep hitting me up about this dang toaster, and ain't no one coming to pick it up, though.
And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down now, Felton. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Warwasser to kick on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. On second down, it's George, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. So if we've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give, right side. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Look at that. Look at that. Wasn't it talking about the damn toaster? Someone is messaging me again. Is it still available? So I had like 8 people ask me if it's available, and no one's trying to pick it up. No. I thought it was going to be a game.
Not set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
I can't get this damn toaster.
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Did you know that Michael Jackson was saying, I'm going to say one more time, I'm not going to stop? He so I said our dumbasses was saying, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say.
I thought nigga was saying this.
That's what I thought he was saying too. I was like, nah, he's just lying out here.
I do know from experience.
Okay, well, nobody said. He was saying, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say.
Dictating on defense, and guess what? They're getting the tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
He's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st
The man
and 10.
called me today.
And he'll give it
I didn't pick up. I let her
Play
ring.
will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss.
The hell?
2nd and 12.
Do that. Don't be spiking it, wasting it down.
Timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
2-yard line.
Baby, scratching. What are you scout?
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. On his its way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
The score, Chiefs 21, Patriots 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Don't be telling me he's pulling the plug. I'm about to text his ass. Yeah, this man lost connection my ass. Nah, the Patriots dude. In Ignite. No, in Ignite. My boy.
No. Why are you talking?
Chris was like, I was surprised when I seen he had a sister. I was like, oh, okay. I guess he's cool then. I thought he was cool as fuck. I guess he's cool now.
You said white chocolate, I'm dead. Look at the bottom. It says he don't believe she knows what he said.
That's kind of too. That's kind of fun. Be trying to make your ass out and look everything like you on.
Yeah, if it snows again on Monday, I'm gonna have a whole fucking attitude. Like, I hate it here. It's not gonna snow on Monday. It's supposed to snow on Wednesday and Thursday. See? It's gonna be nice tomorrow though for Riley's party. It's gonna be 52 degrees. Yes. It is so warm.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field. I'm like, okay, I can stand up.
Damn it, I forgot to text you and tell you to give me some ice cream too. I want some more ice cream.
You got ice cream in the fridge?
The last run got 3.
No, I ate it all.
2nd and 7.
That Ben and Jerry's ice cream? I had them all with
Nah,
that.
there's another one too.
What other one? There's nothing else in that freezer.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
This defense is a difficult one to
Pecan ice
prepare
cream,
for. One of the best in the
I
league.
don't think so.
They'll come at you from all angles.
There's ice
They
cream
did a
that
nice
blew up,
job
you see.
there stopping him for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
I mean, my defense needed to know
Now they'll
that.
throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against
What score in that game?
Get in there and get physical with them. That time you get in close, get in tight, and knock the ball away.
The punt team on now.
Oh, they want to pick it up tomorrow. Come get this postal.
Goes a punt of 32 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. At their own 34-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 34. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're open, just
If I have you put it in your car, will you? No, that's fine. I was gonna say, but you let her pick it up from your job, but you be busy because you'll pick it up to your phone.
it's still open for the coordinator.
Now left side on the swing
I don't like
pass.
when people come to our house. I like when people pick it up.
Not before getting it inside the
Yeah, but
50.
Same there for a while.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains from the 34.
Tomorrow Saturday, I can meet me after work. Just tell them meet me at 4 o'clock.
No, 'cause I need to get the pizza and come here before everyone gets it.
They'll try the left side. It's a
You don't be getting off out for
Gets
work.
him
Don't
a
be lying
second
out
and
here.
4. He was solid last week, over 100
Stop
yards.
being
and a
weird.
victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be.
Oh
Right?
my
They say,
God, this thing's a savage. You don't be leaving me alone.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4. That one goes for 24 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 teams here for
This nigga's so stupid. Call me Eddie Murphy, Van Fine Broadway.
sometimes I think about what Herb just says. I just need something right here. Nice first
Come here,
down.
give me a kiss.
Keeps moving.
You guys clean up downstairs? TT,
Riley.
go clean up downstairs because we're doing Riley's birthday tomorrow, so I need downstairs clean. And then after you clean up, turn all the lights off. All y'all come upstairs.
They'll try to run this one in.
Why did you juke backwards, man? This nigga-
Across the lanes and stop him right around the line. On 3rd down, it's George. And this
Nah, her birthday's the 9th, so we celebrating it tomorrow.
a great effort.
Right, she turns 3.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter.
You said what?
And his
I don't know what the hell that is.
7-0 KC.
All I know is I'm an Aries, Jared's a Leo.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be
Ain't your birthday in February too?
in the end zone for a touchback.
When's your birthday again? Like the
No, she's
17th
an,
or 15th?
no, she's an Aquarius.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them.
You don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe offense move a little.
Oh, he got a Devo on his hands.
You heard Jared? She said, oh, so you got Debo.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
She said, what money? That's my money.
Getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
Riley be walking around the house talking about, where my money? I'm like, if you don't go get a job. She's like, okay, I go work. I'm like, where you work at? She be thinking work is nothing.
We'll see more of that in the future.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard.
What's the address to your job?
550.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the
So what?
defense.
550.
The point of attack.
Celebrate Popeye. Nigga, I'm gonna look it up.
At the line of scrimmage.
Nigga.
No space to try.
It's 550. Celebrate Popeye. Virginia Popeye. Some shit like that.
The run only got a yard. Here's
No,
second
550. Ain't number 150.
Now this one was tight end.
Much you Google
550.
search. I'm going your at Max. Google it, nigga.
No, that's my word.
Bruh, I'm about to uppercut you. You're already on your
Going
phone.
to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you can do. I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
I don't see it even on here.
They go down on the spot. Because when
Nancy,
you
what
do
on there?
that, you don't give up chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where
There's so many ways.
series, they have to work hard to put that first down.
That's what you need to
Oh,
see.
550, celebrate Virginia. Celebrate Virginia.
Virginia Popeye.
Oh my
Does it say
God.
Popeye in there? This says celebrate Virginia.
Shot the D and rip off a pretty big play.
At the Giants. Tell him meet me at the Giant. I gotta say Kansas City.
So now first and
Yeah, I need him
two
doing that work
Chiefs
for you.
territory at the 37-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And
I was beating him 24-0, but we playing over.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Porter, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know they spent.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The big fella.
Hey, whatever happened to the day, you just get a full recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
Oh, it's a woman. I mean, it could have come to her being here, but still.
They'll try to run for it on first and goal.
I was letting people know when I act like that.
That comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly...
Guess what? On Monday, I'm going to be 7 months, baby. I'm going to be 7 months pregnant. And the baby's going to start turning its head down to down position. So that means more pressure in my vagina.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Rohrwasser to kick off for you.
So all even
Stop.
7 down.
Stop kicking. Jesus.
Taking it about the 1.
He's laughing like kicking me in the
He's
face.
across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23 yards.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Have you seen my linebackers?
The turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
Look, I don't care what I got to do. That man ain't leaving.
When you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
But you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Right back to him on first down. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but now they have to block more than that.
Yeah, I was so tired. My head was hurting so bad. I was about to get that laptop ran over the couch and nail this couch and get closed. I was like, I am not sitting in that chair.
3 yards on that
But I was
last
like, nah, let me not. If I get too comfortable, I'm going to get lazy at work and I'm not going to focus and my sermon goes away. I was like, let me just sit.
Give right side. It's George.
Oh my God! I trip over my guy. That was a TD.
He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit, and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw.
I was paperwork defensive Jalen teacher a long time ago, and I didn't do it.
After the 5-yard completion on first down. Mahomes. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 20-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
First down, Chiefs.
They show a run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone, get you 6?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
I'm just on the computer working, right? And I like see some like old guy walking around our house. I'm like, what the hell? And then like walking around. He came from the backyard, and then he walked. And he was like coming like he was coming to the front door. I'm like, I gotta go run and put pants on. So I had to run, go put pants on really quick, and then I came back out here. And it was like, he's like, oh, I forgot that Progressive, they have to do their own inspection for the home. So like an outside inspection. He was like, I did that. He's like, I let you know for Progressive doing an outside inspection. Like, I did everything already. Everything looks good. Everything looks fine. He was like, I just want to make sure it's the right residence. He was like, Mobolaji or Tunji. I was like, yeah. He was like, and all Tunji is African, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, you know, from South Africa too. He's like, he's from the same place. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, like, all right, sir. I get off my patio so I can put my pants back on. I was like, I was like, you didn't even call before you got here. You didn't expect, and I didn't even know you was fucking there. Like, mad weird. He was cool about it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Patriots first down. He needed 5, he got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Yeah, the Falcons did the same thing to me when I was playing them, and I had to tell them that. I was like, why'd you accept? I was like, first of all, why'd you unpause it? Because I was like, I stepped out the room. There's the reason why I paused it. I didn't even know the game started, and I got a penalty, and he accepted that shit. And I was like, bruh, I paused it for a reason. He was like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, but you accepted the penalty. Like, that didn't seem weird to you?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now. Felton. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Patriots 14. Chiefs 10. Justin Rohrwasser.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense are now set to begin this drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. I'm sure that's how it felt to them. And they probably should have gotten in the end zone.
And not right now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And he'll find Hall. And finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was up 24-7 in the first quarter in the first game. We played back from 0. It's 17-14 and going to halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll set up a throw. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security #1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect it and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
The 13-yard line.
So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And incomplete.
This girl put the really glue in her hair on accident. Like, you have to like this shit.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, I hit the wrong button and threw a damn pick. Oh my God.
Charles, I'm looking at you. Your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking? That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
She put the really glue in her fucking hair. The Mickey Holiday.
Your helmet. I'm about to leave. How did she mix it up?
She didn't have any more of her gel, so she decided to use that in her hair instead.
Why was she?
Babe, I don't know. But all I know is that she went to go, she put shampoo in her hair, she was going like this, and all you can hear, like, oh, you're scratching the helmet. And then she put her rag on her head and then we just like wiping it all up and her hair was not moving. I was fucking I was so weak. So it was like just take the shit off and start from scratch. So you have to wear a wig, baby girl. I was done. I was a whole idiot. A whole idiot. Like, why would you put fucking glue in your hair? Like, crack is whack.
Mahomes now to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
You should try the new video.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Yes, I really get my phone. Mongo, I'm talking in the chat.
So
you came in the last time I was on Facebook.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman running with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So for the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. George. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Oh, this is the video. She's putting shampoo in her hair.
8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Yo, wait, watch this shit. I be mad weak. She said her hair's a bit like that, like a monk now. Look.
And no room to go there. They'll take this out just shy of midfield.
She polishing her hair.
Gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here. 3rd down.
Oh my Jesus. She said my hair's been like this for a month now. It's not my choice. So what's that? I guess you got that product hairstyle like the cartoon characters now. I'm good. Is she crying in the video?
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I think this is what she meant to get. I think this is what she meant to get. The hair gel that I have. I think she meant to get that and she got that instead. Yo.
Yeah, because don't say I knew you had the Olympic Joe.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. One's like industrial shit, and the other one's like clearly for your hair. So, she just wants it.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. The pass there complete to Sutton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Baby.
They'll run on first down.
Yo.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Shoot,
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the
Hey,
football.
y'all have fruit trays like that. Like,
Didn't get a first down, but still,
fruit
it's plays
now.
like that.
The ball popped in the air and
Over your
intercepted.
boy.
Picked off at the 38.
You get all up for your boy.
There he goes, left side. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get
No one
over
else
into the
did.
end zone. But if they don't
Who
score
your
now,
kids?
if they don't
Like
get a
banging
touchdown,
left and right.
Acting like wild animals, because you know they are.
glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs
It was
touchdown.
funny because I'm not there to clean. They've been down there for ages.
And the Chiefs
Probably at their
use the
players.
short field to their advantage
Making up
as
while
they
they went
cash
down
in
there.
for 6. He's got the hat trick now of
Can they
rushing
come up with a better
touchdowns. Also
hairstyle?
has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking
I
at
need to get my girl some dreads so she can really look like me.
I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes
And I
to
was like,
slowing
she
him
cute or
down
whatever,
running
right?
the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore.
Plastic though.
And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I'm
You still look a hater though.
I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me
I don't
again.
even know what the hell
If I'm
that
the
is.
quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
My new game.
I mean, what's the avatar?
New
I
England with the
designed
first down
things.
as they begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they
You said what?
throw the ball? Do they run the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change?
That's what I'm saying. I go from 24-7 in the first quarter to
Sometimes
sweating to win this game.
the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit. That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game.
You
Instead,
eating already?
they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Yeah.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return.
Damn.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Man,
And the
almost killed
offense will
Tyree.
take over with a new set of downs.
39-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. George.
Stop moving everybody
Into
back.
enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a give right side. It's George. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. And now it's 3rd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself.
Kelce, if he didn't drop it.
I'm used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays. And when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Working from the gun.
Uh-oh, Samson got an air frying oven now, too?
This nigga, his sticking. Everybody gets it now.
I'm understood now.
Past the marker following a gain of 6.
Samson got an air fryer in their oven now.
Nigga really got himself. Spell up.
Don't be mean.
37 on 1st and 10. On first down, it's George. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19.
We're supposed to watch that Denzel Washington movie Mad Time.
These RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option?
Why you always have your face like that when you play
at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football.
Why is this man still in the game, bruh?
It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Stop. Why you have to pick?
Take over 1st and 10.
I'm gonna stop on you. No point, get out
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit,
You're my
you
back
can't
to
have
me.
too many more drives like the last drive where you had to put
You're a liar. This is what you do. This is what you do.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
And then you be on your phone and then you stop. And then you go like this. And then you stop again. And then next you know, like the sheep be pulled over me. I'm like, this motherfucker. You didn't do shit. I feel like, you know what, whatever. I'm too tired to deal with it. Let it go to sleep. Cause mommy run for you. Yeah, alright. Your lazy runs.
Pick that off, bruh.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
I was trying to put the toys.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
The plastic bin?
Maybe a little too much
It broke.
target to hit. That
How
one
did
was
it break?
timed well.
I was trying to do this and then it broke. Sorry.
Well, go turn all the TV and the lights off down there. You guys come upstairs. Bring your brother upstairs.
Send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to go down.
Kelsey was wide open. My freaking O-line is about shootout.
It's a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
He was somebody else, bro.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. And here we have the Chiefs' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But normally you might say start winning the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Depends if he's still on. I was supposed to be playing the 2nd one now already.
Keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
George, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
Yo.
This time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, it was good.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here. 2nd and 11.
What happened? I didn't even see. They're still talking in the chat. I'm in a game, so I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to hurry from this game.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, plugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you think can absorb that contact.
They stop the screen, that's complete. They'll get this down to the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. And the passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. They've been able to throw it well, and continue to throw these safe passes. You can blame them. Brandon's clearly running the situation.
At the 5, yeah, at least the 5-yard line. I didn't know it was, I didn't know it was at the 2. I thought it was like at the, yeah, just, I'll quickly hop in the chat and just tell them to get at the 5-yard line.
And not to mention, if that's the case, if everyone want to talk about being fair, it's not the first quarter that just
7 yards on the carry, making 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's always in 3 quarters. So that means you're giving him a whole game to try to catch back up.
I need to go watch. I need to go watch the stream. Yeah, see, but that's the thing, because whoever quits, the other person might get the win. That's happened the other way. So if even if he's up, like, let's say the Jags is up and the 3 quarters is up, and then the Jags quit, you might still get the win. So the game's gonna have to be played.
Sometimes that time is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Everybody coming in is like, they're not making any sense about the situation with the Jags. But the Jags be on that.
I'm watching you, boy.
Just looking ahead,
yeah, but I'm
is coming at the right time.
I mean, I could say it in the chat. I'm gonna hop in the chat real quick and just say if you take that spot. Cause I'm in the league. Now it's a different league.
But it's going to be second down.
Yeah, I'll hop in the chat and I'll tell them he has to take it from the 5.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down.
I'm over here playing the game. I was up 24-7 against him dude in the first quarter, and he lost connection. I told him I don't even care if it started with 0. And this game's tight as fuck right now in the fourth quarter.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you don't want to start up and being down 14. You know what I'm saying? That gives you an opportunity to just
That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Defensively,
Yeah, for me, I said I was up 24-7.
pass plays there. Too much.
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put like a token press. Make sure you get
I mean, I could have got some points back, but something got usually smacked. Second game's tighter than I thought it would. I'm still mad I lost the freaking T-Will to begin with. I should have won that game. Brady's bum ass lost that game for him. Wide open guy, he throws a freaking stupid interception.
And he's going to have to hook up to Sutton.
Like Brady was, bruh, the tight end was wide open, and all I did was step backwards. And because I stepped backwards, the ball went all the way to the left, and he picked it up. And he was like, "What the hell was that?" I was like, "I don't know, ask Madden." Like he legitimately Brady threw the ball 7 yards to the left, bro, to Tyrann Matthews' hands. Was cooked wide open on the street.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
These guys won by 7 off that nonsense.
The option, and they'll get this one back.
Because once he caught that pick, he drilled down the field and scored a touchdown, and I didn't score that game.
Well, for that being an option play,
If I score that touchdown, I'm up 2 scores in that game. So even if I kick a field goal, I'll be up 2 scores, and that's still game.
lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
But that told him it was my fault. I don't know why I was throwing on first down in the beginning where I should have ran the ball. Like, even if he was wide open, that shouldn't have happened, but I was like, but still. Because the first pick I caught on his that should have never happened. Freaking, he threw the ball, my freaking corner, like turned around out of nowhere and jumped up and caught the pick. That was the second play of the game. I was like, oh, yeah, that's some bullshit.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they
They end up getting the bullshit back in the fourth quarter.
Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A crucial penalty there as the ball backs him up for another second and goal.
Are they playing yet? So I'm about to hop in the chat and tell them. I'm just waiting for he's on the goal line.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll get it here.
Hold on, I'm about to hop in the chat.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Jalen Jai. Yeah, I'm watching you, sir. Little sneaky butt.
Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Devin Asiasi, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Oh.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Riley, you eating your food, poo-poo? You need to eat your food, poo-poo.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously
Do you hear me?
the comeback bid here in the 4th.
No,
Riley Alatunji.
He's trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They keep it on the ground. It's George. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, 4, right?
Throwing here to start the drive.
I mean, have it listed like 4:30 because we find on charge like 4:45.
Brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Aight, Bobo Jr.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
8-yard loss on the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 49.
They're not even trying to do anything.
But it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Little Caesars. You asked me this the last time I told you. Sometimes it feels like you're the pregnant one. I told you. It's by Planet Fitness. The same plaza as Planet Fitness.
I'm still gonna forget this.
I'm gonna text you the address, don't worry. TT, can you give mommy her backpack, please? Stop, babe. You're sick now. You like to pick out purpose.
So one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
Should we say yeah, if I think it's enough?
Watching this one, we're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Chiefs, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks.